Hello, this is Modern Warfare 3 Reactor on veteran difficulty. This is my first attempt. So I went into the mission not knowing anything about it, and I really enjoyed it actually. It wasn't too difficult. It took me about 25 minutes. I've put the speed at 1.25 just so it goes through a little bit quicker because it is veteran. I do spend a bit of time taking out the enemies as I go. But it was really good. The objective of this mission is to destroy 3 helicopters. It's an open combat zone, so you parachute in and you have to destroy 3 helicopters and then find your way inside of the reactor. And then everything gets quite hectic at the end of the mission. But to be honest, when I played this, I didn't know what I was looking at on the screen, but I saw that helicopter in the middle, and I always like to land on a roof. So I'm pretty sure I went over the roof. Just so you know, I played this, I'm recording it a few days later, so I'm watching it back. Nice flashing yellow beacon normally means there's some equipment to get. Self revive. Mortar strike. There is a trophy called Hat Trick. I don't get it on this video, but it's for using only armaments to destroy the 3 helicopters, which I will do in a video on, because you can use the mortar strike on one. I can't remember what the other one. There's another one that kills the helicopter straight away, and then there's one where you have to use a couple, so you have to use a bomb drone and a stealth bomber. Let's get in my armor. I don't spend too much time exploring the map. I think I go straight for the objectives, with it being veteran.
You're in the clear.
But no one can see me. Except this guy. Let's get him. I do love that you normally start with a silenced rifle and pistol. I have no idea who saw me then. I know it went yellow, but I might as well run through it now. I actually surprised myself on this. I don't think I died at all until the very end. I do like to take it steady. Make my way up here. I like going to a roof. When on the second mission, Precious Cargo, that's the first open combat one, I didn't like it. I thought, oh no, are all the missions going to be like this? I thought it were really hard on veteran mode. But to be honest, after playing this one, I really like them. Maybe even more than the regular ones. But there's a good mix. I really like the campaign on this. I'd say it's on par, if not better, than Modern Warfare 2. There we go, he's dead. I'm hoping to get all the way through recording this video. I've got my phone next to me. My youngest son is at his very first playgroup session this morning. So I went in, he cried, stayed with him for half an hour, and then I went outside to the toilet. And then I got a thumbs up from one of the ladies at the window, so I came home. I'm off back to get him in about half an hour. For future reference, on that floor that you just saw me look at them with a hole in. If you look down there, there's a chair that you can shoot and it's blocking a door. If you shoot that chair and you go down to the bottom, you can get through that door that you couldn't open before. Now that you've removed the chair, you can go in and there's a, I think it's a minigun. Which, although it's strong, I don't really like using because they're not very accurate. Yeah, it's messy today. Believe it or not, I do leave this room eventually. Probably because of that grenade. I'd like to know how long I would have stayed in that room if that grenade didn't come through the window. Got ya.
Watch out, we're clear.
I'm finally making my way to the second helicopter. There is, near this one, there's a truck, an LTV, I think you call it, that has a sentry gun on the back. And quite a few enemies. Oh, yeah, so on the map, it flashes yellow and you can see yellow dots on the outsides of the map of roughly where the enemies are. But there were two then, and then they just suddenly stopped seeing me. Yeah, that door was blocked. There's a chair inside blocking that door. Pick up the bomb drone. Find myself a little hole to hide in for a second. Ooh, do I die? Oh no, I didn't die. I remember doing this and panicking. UAV? That's alright. Use that and then pick up my bomb drone again. And some ammo I don't need. Armor plates, which I do need. If I didn't have them, this would take 10 times as long.
Affirmative. No activity at this time.
Tony down.
I hate when you shoot someone and you don't quite get the head. So then the map goes red. And then if you're lucky and you keep shooting and you kill that person, the map goes away and no one else saw, but not in this case.
Bravo, be advised.
I do apologise, I've been running around like a chicken for a little while. Although I've got 2 helicopters and the end part of the mission to get through. So I must start moving soon because I'm already halfway through the video. I might consider putting in timestamps of when I get to each helicopter.
You're compromised. Pony's second below.
That's quite gruesome. Did you see his body burn? I kept looking out there because I saw the helicopter. I didn't know if he was dropping off more enemies. Where's he run into? On the map, it looks like you can get around the side of that building. Sorry, I'm trying to sneak away. Another thing I do notice, which I do like, is the enemies are alerted to that you're there. But if you move around corners, they don't actually immediately know where you are. I feel like it's quite realistic in that sense.
Another helo.
Copy 6. Take it out.
Alright, come on, let's go get the helicopter. There's an RPG on the roof. There's a building to my left around this corner. There's people on top of it with RPGs. I don't think I realised at this point. Just up there, off the screen. That's what that explosion keeps happening. Come on, are we going to move now? Ooh, armor. Oh no, I don't know what I picked up then. It wasn't armor. I don't know what else. Come on, let's go. I think I've sussed that there's an RPG. I've seen it. Right, come on. There we go.
6 multiple Coney are near that helo. Expect contact.
Solid copy, what's up?
I think I'm trying to decide how to go about this. This won't kill him in one go. I reckon I'm going to go for grenades. Oh, so I opened this thinking it were another bomb drone, but it's a recon drone. And I didn't know what button to press to get out of it. Well, I think he's going to stay there now for the rest of the mission. Do a couple more grenades. There we go, helicopter 2 of 3 dead. I reckon I'm going to go do a run for it. In fact, I don't know if you saw on the floor, there's a flammable container. If you want a trophy, I've forgotten the name of it, but pick one of those up,
07, any change in radiation?
throw it at someone so it hits them. It won't really do anything, it might knock them over a bit, and then shoot it
Creep it that way.
so it explodes and kills them and you'll get a trophy. We're lucky then, there's two of those people ran
That's the good stuff.
across each other as I shot and I killed them both.
Bravo 6, be advised. Coney armored helo is overhead.
Where are we heading? Whatever. 4.5 minutes
Attack helos pressing hard.
in which I will get the 3rd helicopter and make my way through the reactor, which I thought was going to take ages to do. Actually, you know what? It took me about 3 tries
Without power.
because I didn't really know what you had to do. When you go in, there's gas comes into the reactor. I don't know if it's overheating, having a meltdown.
Helos got me pinned.
Hit it with a launcher, John. Should be one down there.
So you have to kind of make your way higher and higher, but then you get to a point where you can't get any higher. And you have to defend yourself, and there isn't really much cover. So you just have to be quick. Give me a sound turret to take down this helicopter.
You will need a clear shot on the helo.
A different helicopter, this one's flying and it's shooting at me.
Bird down from the nice one. Eyes on the last
Dead.
helo.
Right, there's the 3rd one. I think I just lob grenades at it.
MG coming your way on an armored vehicle.
Do I get it? Not quite. It's on fire though, so it can't take much more. I didn't know if normal bullets would do anything, but it turns out they do. I remember this as well, panicking because they're through smoke. I didn't know if the enemies were just going to start charging through. I'm not in a very good position. That was lucky. Right in the head.
Get out of there.
You know what? I'm impressing myself. I'm watching it. I'm like, oh yeah, he's doing really good. I might have dawdled a bit. But...
Good work, 6.
Right, let's get to the reactor.
Move into the reactor. Still in contact.
Copy that. All Bravo, collapse on the
I'm
reactor.
thinking, right, let's. I've got no health, no armor, no backup armor. Smoke grenade and run. Right, I'm here now.
Copy that.
Okay, so I press this button, and this, I don't. You might notice it cut a little bit, because it took me a few attempts. So I've pressed the button, I've snipped out.
You've got an enemy helo overhead. Is that the reactor deployed rogue?
I've snipped out the failed attempts. There we go. That was quick, but I've paused the game. What have I paused the game for? Maybe daddy duties. Ah, there we go. Right, so you kill him, there's some guys on that, on this lift. And there's some on the floor as well. He's got a riot shield, so you have to kind of shoot him in the hand or the foot. So we get these guys on the floor, and there's gas there. I'm not really sure where that came from. I don't know if it's the reactor or if the people have put gas in there.
Watcher, can you track him?
On it, Ghost. Stand by.
So come on, reload, pick up some stuff.
Cody personnel entering the reactor.
And enemies start coming out from above and the side of you, and they climb. So you just have to find a little bit of cover where you can. Like he just drops out of nowhere. Some up there, but the gas is rising, so you can't stay here because if you do, you'll die and have to do it again.
Gas is filling the reactor. Compromise.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't die then. There's nowhere to hide now. Oh, yeah. And you get the ascender. I felt like that was very lucky. Voila, the end of the mission. Thanks for bearing with. If you did watch it all, you must have enjoyed the video somewhat because there was a lot of dawdling. But thank you. Watch some of my other videos and like and subscribe. I do have all the veteran campaign missions recorded now, so I'll be uploading them in due course. See you soon.